Hi, this is Michelle with Moms Are Frugal, and I just wanted to go over a few things about homeschooling boys. I do have it in more detail on my blog at www.momsarefrugal.com. And the first thing I want to go over is routines. Having a routine helps keep the day running smoothly. If my kids know that they're going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time every day, dinner we're a little more flexible with because we have activities in the evening. But every day we have breakfast and lunch at the same time. And every day we get up and do a morning routine. We do an afternoon routine after school, and we do an evening routine before we go to bed. Predictability really helps with boys. It helps to keep them a little more calm, a little more centered, and they know what's going to happen. If they don't know what's going to happen, then they will make up their own ending, and that can sometimes cause things to go a little chaotic in the day. And if you want to try to limit chaos as much as possible with energetic boys, then the best thing to do is have a routine. And the next thing I want to talk about is having a flexible schedule. Every summer I have a schedule, and every winter I have a schedule. And just like everyone else, I like to have days off or not stick to a schedule. But on those days, everything is a little more chaotic. So I have my schedule and I follow it as a guideline. I do not have it written in stone. If we need to change up math and do history instead, or if we need to just stop and just take some time and read books, then we still keep that in the school time. And then I try to keep nap time at the same time every day, meal times at the same time every day. And it just helps for the boys. I keep the schedule close, so if they want to know what they're to do next, they come and ask me if they can't read, and I will tell them. And if they can read, then I have them read what's on the schedule. During free time, that is their open time to choose what they want. And during the summer, we have a lot of free time, but I still try to maintain some kind of a schedule for each child with me, just so that I know what's going to happen, so that we have time for the pool, time for activities, and time to have fun. And in the winter, for relaxation or on the cold winter days, if we want to have a movie time, then I'll take that during free time or something. But I do have a schedule that I try to adhere to. It helps me to be more disciplined in the morning. It helps me to be disciplined and stick to what our routine is every single day. And I think that helps us be successful. And the final thing I want to talk about today was curriculum. Sometimes it's hard to get at the end of the year and realize that you still have some curriculum left. And some people, they may just not complete the curriculum, but I don't really do it that way. I look maybe 3 or 4 lessons ahead, try and group all the lessons together, paraphrase, and give that as my teaching, because I don't like to waste time. I don't want to waste my money because I did buy the books, and I also don't want to waste their learning in case they would need to know that for the next year to build upon. So I just try to make sure that I always complete a curriculum, but I may paraphrase it at the end of the year. But we do finish it, and then I may give a test at the end, or have an activity, a game, a quiz, some kind of fun poster game. I just try to create activities that would cover all 4 or 5 lessons if that's what we had left at the end of the year. Or if we were closing in on the end of the year and we had a book left, then I might try to read through the book, break it up into chunks for each day, and get through as much as I could, and make it as much fun as I could. And another thing I try to do when we're finishing curriculum is, I know at the end of the year my sons want to go outside and play in the nice sunshine, so I will have them do relay races or obstacle courses or jump the rope or something, and then sit down and do some schoolwork. And we'll do that for half an hour. Then we'll stop and we'll let them go play. And it may take us a little longer to do school, but we do get it done because boys do have a lot of energy and they need an outlet, and they can't just sit down all the time. And if they could, then we wouldn't be homeschooling. So anyway, they do have time that they have to sit down, and that is when they complete their bookwork. And then they have time where they are allowed to go run and play and recite to me the information I need to know if they know it. And that just kind of helps us to hit a happy medium and keep all the energy just keep all the energy down, help keep it at bay, so that I don't have kids jumping around the homeschool room or getting hurt, because injuries, they also take away from the homeschool day. So that is what I have to say today. I have a post up, Homeschooling Boys. It has a part 1, part 2, and part 3. They all touch different subjects. and different ways and different things I do with my children. I do have 4 boys, and they range in age from 17 to 2, and I have quite a bit of experience with energetic boys because God has not given me a child that is calm, quiet, or restful. We all like to move. So anyway, I'd love it if you came by the blog, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks.